Windy Storm. And the home at Chicago Mission. They start the lineups first from Windy City. Please welcome in goal number 39, Tanya Khan. At defense, number 11, Marlon Picasola. At number 24, Camden Gallus. At wing, number 5, Anthony Kowalik. And number 14, Lucas Bronshausen. And at center for the Storm, number 25, Alexander Stapenko. Please welcome all the rest of Windy City. And now for Chicago Mission, please welcome goal number 1, Oliver Lukowski. At defense, number 3, Mia Sitt. And number 6, Bronson Stamper. At wing, number 9, Nicholas Vandenberg. And number 12, Lauren Zepp. And at center for Mission, number 8, Connor Galloway. And welcome all the rest of Chicago Mission. Ladies and gentlemen, the anthem was previously played, so good luck to both teams and let's play hockey.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Dakota Ice Arena here in Prior Lake, Minnesota. It's the Chicago Mission taking on their crosstown rivals, the Windy City Storm. Your starting lineup for Gangrene, Vandenberg, Galloway, and Zeft up front. It's Stamper and Sitt on the blue line. Lepowski has the net, and there's 15 minutes on the clock. Face-off won by Gangrene, moving forward by Zeft inside the zone, picked up by the Storm, sent it right back out of the neutral, picked up by Sitt. Sitt goes D-to-D here for Stamper, out past the reaching hands of Stamper, picked up by Vandenberg, and Vandenberg carries it in left side. Down towards the hash marks, picked off by Storm, knocked away by Galloway, and here they come in a 1-on-3 versus in front of Stamper, carrying it wide right to the hash marks. Poke check by Stamper in the right wing corner, cut off and thrown out to the high right point, picked up by Storm, firing a shot, wide on the left corner it goes, swinging all around the far side for Zeft. Zeft looking to tie up a stick now on the right wing, left wing corner for Sitt. Off of Sitt's skate, coming in is going to be Galloway. Galloway puts a shoulder on, knocked down, tripped him up, no call. And then right wing, left wing corner for Sitt. Sitt carrying it down left to right, sends it across D-to-D to Stamper past his reaching hands out here for Vandenberg here on the near side. Vandenberg up in the near it goes, swatted at by Storm, kept him, and picked up by Vandenberg, goes cross ice to Galloway. Galloway cuts across the blue line, now makes move left circle, try to toe drag across, intercepted there by the Storm as he picked his pocket, and coming out is going to be Zeft. Zeft poke checked it free, picked up by Zarenko, knocked away by Lou, and it's going to be Bettis in a 1-on-1. High slot, left side, coming across, poke check by Bettis, picked up here by Zarenko, and Zarenko carrying it forward here on the near side. Making a move to the middle now is Zarenko. Cuts back corner left, gets hooked up a little bit there, sends it across for Contreras. That's not offsides, and picked his pocket is going to be Storm cutting out. Chipped it past Lou in front of the Mission benches. Now Lou gets the inside position and ties him up left wing hash marks now. Nice position by Lou, coming in as Contreras to knock it free. Backing off is going to be Zarenko and Klaus. Up to the left wing hash marks now, sent out to the left point. Kept in by the winger, not a left point, knocked by the defense of the Storm, thrown right back in, top left circle, intercepted by Lou there, and carrying it down a left wing corner. Chipped away by Klaus, coming in as Contreras, intercepted by Storm. Bottom left circle, fires a shot, tried the one-timer across, and tied up down low, and picked up there by Klaus. Thrown off back in the slot, knocked away by Bettis, picked up by Klaus, and that's not going to be Klaus, that was Zarenko. Tripped up in front there is going to be Contreras. Storm kicks it in for Bettis. Bettis makes a move to the outside, gets shoved off the puck, and it's going to be picked up by Zarenko. Zarenko makes a move to the middle. Chips it off to the far side, intercepted by Storm. Making his way onto the ice is going to be Monaco. Top of the left circle. Monaco cuts him off, gets the inside position, and chips it down low. Here goes the Rock going to work. Left to right here on the near side. Plenty of time and space, and here comes Monaco. Monaco moves it up here to the inside. Cuts across center ice now, down top blue line, top left circle. Makes a move left out. Fires a shot, blocked by Kemp for the Storm, and picked back up by Monaco. Monaco going to work, sends it out to the left point for Gurgle. Gurgle, top left circle, fires a shot, blocked by the Storm, back off the right side for Mann. Mann in front of the Storm benches, backhanding it forward, knocked out by the Storm. Mission are going to regroup. Back for Gurgle. Gurgle's going to go D to D to Monaco. Monaco pulls it back up to the inside, sends it up the ice. That's past the reaching hands of Everett Trulson and knocked away by the Storm. Right up back up at center. Pinching in is going to be Monaco. Monaco slams and chipped it up in the air, and it's knocked down right inside the zone by man. Getting back on the defensive side of it. This is going to in front. Poke checked away by Gurgle. Down on the right wing corner. Puck travels off to the far side. It's going to be Daly going to get it and swings it back around here to the inside. It's Monaco along with, that's going to be Man, and it's Man along with Daly and Wiseman. It's Man in a 3-on-1. Top of the left circle. Down to the left dot. Comes down the left post. Fires in front. Tipped in. Knocked away by Daly and swatted at by the Storm defenseman. And it's picked up by Wiseman. Wiseman center pass out to Daly. Heads out to Stamper. High left point. Fires a shot. Tipped in a high stick. No call. And it's picked up down low by Wiseman. Wiseman going to work. Gets his pocket pick. Daly blows a tire there in the slot. And here comes the Storm in a 3-on-2 in front of Stamper and the far side. Who's that going to be? That's Gurgle. High left circle. Coming down, looking to fire a shot. Over the crossbar, and then a glass that goes here to the right wing corner. Picked up by Man. Man moving it out of zone on neutral ice. Coming in, knocked away by the Storm. Back inside the zone for Stamper. Stamper sends it far side for Wiseman. Wiseman, top of the right circle. Coming all the way in, right dot. Fires a shot, and a pad save by the goaltender in the left wing corner. Swatted at by Daly. Daly slams into the wall, left wing hash marks. No call, and it's going to be a 2-on-2 here in front of Sit and Stamper with Wiseman back checking. Wiseman on the back check. Coming in front of Stamper. Stamper carrying around. Sends the brakes. Top of the right circle. Fires a one-timer. Blocked by Wallace. Wallace moving it forward. Now it's Wallace and Daly. Wallace blows a tire. Sends it off to the far side for Daly. Now Daly cuts across in front of the top right circle. Tries a toe drag. Knocked away by the Storm defenseman. Back in the right wing corner. It goes. Coming in as Wallace on a forecheck and knocked it free. Wallace going to work. Right wing hash marks. Gets it down low for Daly. Daly curls back around to the outside. Trying to push it up the ice for Zeff. No go. Wallace comes in to chop it free. And it's Zeff and Wallace going to work in a half 50-50 battle. And boy, that looks like Daly's going to the box here, and Mission are going to be shorthanded. It's Wallace on the back check. Coming here to the inside. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Stamper. Thrown in deep by the Storm. And it's going to be touched by Lepowski. And we're going to get a whistle here with 10:35 remaining here in the period. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded as Daly goes to the box. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers now are going to be Vandenberg and Galloway, along with Bettis and Lou. It's Vandenberg at center, Galloway in the slot there, and Bettis down in the corner, right wing corner here. Face off won by the Storm. Coming out is going to be Bettis. Chopped it free here right on the half wall. Picked up by Vandenberg, and Vandenberg's going to move it forward. Sends it out past Kempf of the Storm, and Vandenberg's going to truck all the way down here in the left wing corner. Found the forecheck. Backing off is Galloway on the far side, and reversing the ice. Here's the Storm. Sent out pass. Knocked down by Bettis. Picked up by Storm. Here they come on a 3-on-2, and intercepted by... That was intercepted by, who is that over there? Can't really tell. Coming in is going to be Bettis now. That was Galloway. It looks like he intercepted that one. And it is. It's Galloway now. Galloway splits it. It's a Galloway versus 3. Galloway gets hooked up and a swing, and he gets turned around and spun. And it's going to be 4-on-4 here for a $1.24. And then it'll be a 36-second power play for Gang Green. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, at least on the defensive end, they went for a line change. It's going to be Galloway and Vandenberg up front. It's going to be Monaco and Gurgle on the blue line from left to right. Galloway makes his way into the slot. Vandenberg at center. Face off to the right wing circle. Vandenberg creeping in. Pulls it back towards Galloway. Pushes it out towards Monaco. Monaco curls and fires a shot. And right within the goaltender's stick and knocked down away by the Storm. Back out to the left circle. Coming here to the inside. Back checking is going to be Vandenberg. Knocked down by Monaco, and Garrett and Vandenberg run into each other. Loose change picked up by Galloway. Galloway takes it on the top of the circle. High in the slot. Poke checked away by Storm. Back in for Vandenberg. Vandenberg fires a shot. Rebound out front for Galloway. Swatted away by the Storm. Off the right wing hash marks for Gurgle. Gurgle over to Vandenberg. Vandenberg high in the slot. Fires another shot. Wide left behind the net it goes. Picked up by Vandenberg. Oh, Galloway tried to pull it back down low. And it's going to be a 2-on-3 in front of Gurgle. Carried across high in the slot. Now makes his move off here to the near side for Vandenberg. Vandenberg cuts him off. He puck protects inside the zone. Thrown away past Monaco. Wide left into the corner it goes for Gurgle. Gurgle going to work down low. Pushed up and stood up. And here comes Galloway trying to fish it out along with Vandenberg. 3 green jerseys on that board battle. And moving it forward is Vandenberg. Vandenberg moving it out of the zone now. 33 seconds remaining on that 4-on-4. Vandenberg curling around, right wing hash marks down the bottom of the circle, trying to fire a shot, sticked off by the defenseman of Storm. Vandenberg maintaining control. He's got Gurgle right side, out to Monaco, high left circle. Monaco curls and fires a shot, knocked away by Storm, right in front of her. Zarenko. Zarenko fires a shot and saved by the Storm. It's Zarenko down low, going to work. Tries to pick his pocket. He does. Zarenko comes out with a loose change. Try to send it out to Vandenberg, swatted away by Storm. Picked back up by Zarenko now. Going to work here on the near side. Tried the Michigan, didn't get a handle on it, and he's going to backhand pass it out to Monaco. Monaco's going to play catch with Zarenko, and Zarenko left circle. Comes in left dot on the backhand side now. Sends it out high, point for Gurgle. Gurgle's going to send it all the way inside for Vandenberg. Knocked away by Storm, picked up by Vandenberg, right dot. Mission on the power play over for Zarenko. Zarenko fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Tried to go left post. Back over to Kloss, out towards Monaco. Monaco curls, fires a shot, tipped by the defenseman off to the far corner for Vandenberg. Vandenberg coming in, it's a 19 seconds remaining on that power play. Gurgle left point, right point sends over to Monaco, left point. Monaco walks it in, fires one low, tipped by the saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner, and back out to the right hash marks, picked up by Storm. Looking to push it out of the zone, past Vandenberg, thrown away. No icing as it's tipped. It's going to be Monaco going to get it in the left wing corner, and that's going to kill the power play here. And we're even strength. Monaco pushes the puck here to the near side, right wing corner, sends it up the ice, saucer passed out towards the man, intercepted by Storm as it passed the reaching hands of man. That's offsides as the player from the Storm carried it in, and they had one still inside the zone. So it's 7:50 remaining here in the first period. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone right in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup now is Mann along with Kloss, and looks like that's going to be Contreras on right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. Puck is thrown inside the zone by Storm, collected by Stamper. Stamper patiently waits, sends it out far side for Contreras, just off his reaching stick there out in front of the Storm benches. Swatted at by Storm, picked up by Sit. Sit's going to backhand it forward in front of the penalty boxes for Contreras. Loose change at center ice, picked up by the Storm. Coming inside the zone, looking to fire from the high slot, up over the crossbar in the glass, picked up by Sit back on the rebound. Sit sends it up here to the near side. It's going to be Kloss going to work along with Mann, knocked away by Storm, picked up by Sit, shoves it forward for Kloss, intercepted by Storm. High in the slot, looking to pull a shot, left dot coming in, looking to fire, blocked by Mia Sit, and the puck goes down behind the net for Stamper. Off the back post it goes, out to the right circle. Coming in a Storm, fires a shot, blocked by Sit, over for Mann, picking up the rebound, hero around right to left, and Mann going to work, gets his pocket picked. Here comes Sit, puts a body on it, knocked it free, trying to center it out high in the slot. Coming out is going to be Stamper. Stamper blocks it, back to the right point for Storm, knocked down by Sit in front of the slot, saved by Lepowski once again. Down behind the net it goes. Mission in trouble. Need a line change here. Firing a shot wide left of the post is Storm, and it's going to be Contreras trying to tie him up. Along the boards, coming in is going to be Sit. It's a 2-on-2 battle down low, and Storm wins the 50-50. Sent away out in front. Knocked away by Stamper. Back in the left wing corner it goes, and Mission in dire need of a line change here. 6:38. Out to the left point for Storm. Coming in is Mann. Knocked down by Kloss. Puck heads down for Sit in the left wing corner. Sit swings around here towards his Amdors for Stamper. Coming all in is going to be Stamper along with Mann and Kloss, picked up by Stamper. Stamper chips it forward towards Mann, knocked down by Storm, and Stamper hangs on to it. Sends it out far side for Contreras. Contreras at the blue line now, pushing it across center ice, and he's going to carry it wide right in front of the Storm benches. Down towards the right wing hash marks now. Hits the brakes and curling around. Try to send it out top of the right circle. Intercepted by Storm, and here they come in a 2-on-2 in front of Lou and Bettis. Mann's going to back check there. Storm dumps it in, and the puck's going to ring around from left to right. Bettis going to work in the right wing corner. Try to send it up. Knocked off the puck by Storm. Coming in is going to be Mann. Mann picks his pocket, bottom of the right circle here on the near side. Makes a move to the middle. He's got Wiseman on his left and Zeft on his right. It's Mann coming up the middle now, looking to split the D. Lost it off a stick, intercepted by Storm. Poke checked away by Zeft, and here comes the Storm. Knocked up in the air by Blue. Bouncing puck is collected by Wiseman. Over for Zeft, back to Wiseman. Wiseman and Mann in a 2-on-1. Wiseman, right dot, comes down, fires a shot. Rebound save up front. Wiseman chopped at it. Picked up by Kemp for the Storm, and he sends it off here to the near side. Thrown out to Bettis, left point. Bettis makes a move around. The top left circle comes in. Looks and fires a shot. Rebound out front. Juicy for Zeft. Zeft fires another one across. High in the slot. Coming in is Bettis to pitch it forward in the slot and thrown off to the far side by Storm. Coming in is Wiseman on the back check. Storm's going to throw it out past Lou, and it's going to be Lou in a foot race. Lou with the inside position. Left wing hash marks, curling around now in front of Lepowski, right in the slot. Makes a move left to right here on the near side. Lou goes back across the ice for Bettis. Bettis pushing it forward. He's got Zeft on his right, sauces it out to Zeft at center. Zeft cuts back towards the Mission Storm benches and knocked off the puck by the Storm. Looking to get it out quick. Stepping in is going to be Wiseman. Picked up, Wiseman fires a shot, blocked by Kemp. Knocked away by Bettis, or Gurgle rather, and it's going to be Wallace on the back check in front, and Storm kind of breaking inside the zone. It's Gurgle and Monaco on the blue line now. Monaco cuts him off and knocked it free at the right wing hash marks as the puck travels around behind the net for Gurgle. Gurgle sends it off the far side for Zeft. Zeft on the far left wing, moving it out of the zone, sends it forward for Wiseman. Wiseman backhand pass across for Wallace, just out of his reaching hands behind him. Wallace picks up the loose change. Top of the left circle coming in, makes a move to the outside, poke check by Kemp, and Wallace going to work left wing hash marks now. 2-on-2 battle along with Wiseman joining the fray. Make it 4-on-2 out in front of Monaco now. Here comes Storm. Try to chip it around him. Monaco gets in front of him and ties him up. Coming across it. Monaco slams at it. Back out top of the right circle. Monaco gets taken down. Right dot coming in as Wiseman. Puts a shoulder on it free. Knocked free again by Gurgle. Down behind the net. Picked up by Jurelson of the Storm. And coming in is going to be Wiseman to shove him off the puck. Wiseman kicking it out to the far side now. Sends it forward for Zeft. It's Zeft, Wallace, and Wiseman. It's a 3-on-3. Wiseman goes for the line change. Make it 2-on-3. Zeft, top of the right circle, comes in high in the slot, all the way to left circle. Lost it off his stick, down the left wing corner he goes. And making their way onto the ice is going to be Stamper and Sit. Bottom of the circle, Wallace centering pass out for That's going to be Galloway, I believe. And off the back point, Zeft sends it out to the left point for Stamper. Now Stamper walks it in, coming across, fires a shot in between the legs of Trulson, knocked down by the defenseman, back past Zeft, and Trulson with the puck of Storm. Trulson sends it down, knocked away by Stamper. Stamper at center, throws it right back up, and inside the zone it goes, and a mission to get it in deep. It's going to be Daly along with Galloway on the forecheck, sent out to the right point for Sit. Sit looks across, try to go D to D, and missed the pass for Stamper, and it's going to be a one-on-one with Stamper back checking, tied him up, takes him off on left wing hash mark. Shot again is going to be Sit, and he gets it past Lepowski. Inside the net it goes, and it's 1-0 Storm, folks. So with 3:18 to go here in the first period, Storm taking the lead. Your lineup now is going to be Galloway along with Daly and Vandenberg. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Face-off won by Storm, picked up here by Daly, though, picked his pocket. Center front for Vandenberg, chipped off here to the near side. Coming is going to be Galloway. Galloway chips it in, knocked down by the Storm defenseman, thrown past Bettis, though, the other way, and it's going to be Lou in a foot race. Coming all the way in the right wing corner. Bettis makes his way back towards the slot and picked up by Lou in the right wing corner. Lou battling it out with two. Here comes Daly to pick his pocket of the Storm players as the loose change comes out to the far side. It's going to be Daly. Daly along with Vandenberg and Galloway. Daly makes a move now to the right side, cuts back to the middle, makes a move to the outside, try to toe drag around it, and picked up loose change, fires it down behind the net. It's Galloway going to work in the left wing corners. Got the left point open, popped away by Storm, thrown in by Bettis. Bouncing puck is loose for Daly, tried to get it off to the far side, thrown out of the zone by Storms. We picked up by Lou at center ice, right in front of the Mission benches now, curling back around. He's got Bettis on the near side. Throws it up for Galloway. Galloway stepping in front of Bettis, and Galloway's going to carry it across to the near middle. Takes a move to the left side. Gets shoved off the puck by Storm. Here they come the other way, and loose change is picked up by Storm. Poke checked away by Vandenberg. Vandenberg gets taken, or Kloss rather. Kloss gets taken down. That's going to be a Mission power play. So with 2:18 to go here in the first period, Mission are ahead of the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play lineup now is going to be Kloss along with Zarenko. And it's going to be Monaco and Gurgle on the blue line. Sauced across to the far side. Picked up by Kloss. Top of the right circle. Sending a pass. Trying to get out to Gurgle. Picked up by Monaco in a high slot. Sends it back over right wing corner for Contreras. Contreras and Kloss. Intercepted by Kemp for the Storm. Down low. Cut off by Zarenko. Zarenko battling off. Chips it off here for Kloss. Kloss. Left wing corner going to work. Bodied off the puck by Storm. Pinching it is Monaco. Monaco sends it right back in the left wing corner. Ringing around. It's Zarenko down low. Zarenko and Kemp battling out. Kemp picks his pocket. And here comes Miss Storm the other way. Cut off a big slash there right in front of Gurgle. There's Kloss and knocked away by Monaco. And Monaco and Kemp run into each other as Kemp takes him down. And coming across the far side for Kloss. Kloss over to Contreras. It's a 2-on-1. Contreras left dot, right dot, fires a shot over the crossbar here to the near side. Puck is ringing around, pinching in is going to be Monaco and Zarenko. And chip past him is going to be Storm coming out of the zone. Knocked away by Gurgle. Gurgle shoves him off the puck, and it's going to head down to the right wing corner. 1:08 remaining on this power play. It's Gurgle carrying around right to left of the far side and sends it up the ice for Contreras. Contreras moves it forward. He's got Kloss on his left, didn't see him. Picked up by Zarenko and chopped at by Storm. Puck heads back in the left wing corner for Gurgle. Gurgle waiting patiently, sends it up the ice for Contreras. Right in the moon of stripes, gets shoved off the puck. Left point, Storm sends it right back in. Gurgle going to work now. No, picked up by Monaco. Board off, bounce board with a bad bounce off the dasher board. And Monaco moving it forward now. Sends it forward for Kloss. Kloss poke checks it free. And coming across far wide right. Just under 1 minute remaining here in the period. 38 seconds on that power play. It's Kloss carrying in front of the Storm benches. Shoved off the puck. Here comes Zarenko now. Thrown away by Storm. Knocked down by Mia. Sit at the blue line. And with 30 seconds to go on that power play, it goes D to D to Stamper. Stamper cuts across center now. 43 seconds remaining in the period. Stamper and man on the near side. It's going to be Wiseman on the forecheck in the left wing corner along with Zeft far side. Throws it off the back post there. Picked up by Kemp. Thrown out of the zone past Sit. And it's going to come all the way down inside the Mission zone. Left wing hash marks on the far side. 10 seconds remaining on that power play. Sit, curls around, sends it up here for Stamper, D to D. Stamper goes far side for Zeft. 5 seconds on that power play. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Stamper, Zeft comes in, top of the right circle, down right hash marks, fires shot, and knuckles in, and that's a Zeft goal for the Chicago Mission, and we've got ourselves a tie game as the power play expired. And it's 15.9 seconds remaining. Zeft fires one in, knuckling through the pads of the goaltender, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Your lineup now, Wiseman, Mann, Zeft. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. Zeft at center. Man on left wing, face off one back for Man, who chips it down inside the zone for Stamper. Stamper sends it forward, past Trulson of the Storm, inside for picked up by the defenseman of the Storm, knocked away at center ice by the referee. On the far side, Storm throws it in deep. Puck's going to ring around from left goal right behind Lepowski, and that's going to expire time here. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 1-1 here in Prior Lake, Minnesota, as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me. Stop in and see Brenda, Hugo, Edgar, Berto. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Wallace, Galloway, Vandenberg. It's Lou and Bettis on the blue line. Lepowski has the net. 15 minutes are on the clock. Face off one by Storm inside the zone. Right side coming out right. Touchdown pass over for Trulson. Poke checked away by Lou. Trulson on the Storm going to get it. Left wing Hasbrook sends it back across. Intercepted by Vandenberg. It's Vandenberg and Galloway in a 2-on-2 along with Wallace. Vandenberg takes around wide left. Left wing Hasbrook's come down, fires a shot over the net in the right wing corner, swinging out here to the right point for Lou. Lou backhands it in towards Galloway, intercepted by Storm, pushing it forward now, chipping it out past Trulson, knocked down by Lou, and Lou's going to carry it in. Back spin pass to Galloway. Galloway right circle, right dot. Hasbrook fires a shot, saved by the goaltender left wing corner for Wallace. Wallace going to work. Got the points open, sends out the Vandenberg high slot. Vandenberg backhand pass in the right wing corner for Galloway. Galloway curling around down low, cuts back to the middle now, sends it up to the slot, knocked down by Trulson, picked up by Galloway, swatted at here by Storm, coming forward towards is going to be Lou. Lou popped it free back in, thrown away by Trulson, picked up by Wallace. Wallace with the mission, sends it off to the far side. It's going to be Galloway going to work in the left wing corner against one of the Storm players. Knocked up in the air, left wing Hasbrook. Zarenko makes his way in there, and Zarenko chipped it free, but Storm collects loose change. Sends it out towards Lou. Bouncing puck. It's going to trickle out. Nope, kept in by Lou. Nice play. Lou battling out along Trulson. Here's the second Storm player. Lou coming in, trying to mush it forward. Here comes Zarenko. And Zarenko trying to push the pile out, picked up by Storm. Here's the third player. Back checking is going to be Zarenko now, and Bettis, along with Zarenko's, or that's Contreras, I'm sorry. Contreras comes moving it forward now. He's got Zarenko in front of him. It's going to be Zarenko and along with Kloss. Kempf blows a tire. Zarenko high in the left slot, flicks and fires a shot. Goaltender save with the blocker. Coming back down here to the near side. Thrown up here to the near side, pinching in is going to be Bettis, or Gurgle rather. Gurgle popped the free, top of the right circle, comes in, right dot, fires a shot, right into the goaltender's breadbasket, and we're going to get a whistle with 13-17 here in the second period. Face off to the right wing circle once again. Your lineup now is going to be Zeft, along with Wiseman and Daly. Your blue liners are Monaco and Gurgle from left to right. Wiseman top of the left top of the right circle in the slot. Daly along the boards. Zeft at center. Face off one for Gurgle. Sends it out to Monaco. That puck's going to get out of the zone and go right back in. Monaco poke checked it and didn't get a handle on it. Knocked it free. Steps in front of him. And Monaco gets taken down. Here comes Zeft. Zeft off on the far side. Makes him throw it away in the right wing corner. Ringing around here to the near side. Picked up by Gurgle. Gurgle shoved off the puck. Picked up by Storm. Coming in is going to be Zeft and Monaco. Backing off and sent out to the right point. Here comes Wiseman. Past the Storm player's hands. That puck's going to go all the way down, but it's not going to be an icing. It's Wiseman and Daly on the forecheck. Wiseman comes tricking all the way in now. Lost it off his stick. Picked up by Wiseman. Wiseman down low, trying to get it. Zeft, no go. Picked up by Kempf for the Storm and sent out by Kempf here to the near side. and it's going to be Gurgle along with Monaco here in the back check. Try to make a move to the middle, and in front of top of circle for Monaco. Out to the right, hash marks now going to fire a shot over the crossbar, and then the glass it goes. Out to the left point for Storm. Backhand pass picked up by Daly. Daly muscles it out of his zone. Storm's going to have to regroup. It's offsides, but it's going to sent right back out by Gurgle. Gurgle to Daly, and thrown right back in, picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it out to Gurgle, out to the left point circle. Coming in is Storm. Takes him out far side. Knocked down by Gurgle. Gurgle tried to send it forward to Daly. Top of circle. Storm fires a shot. Over and wide right it went. Looked like that one's going to get tipped. Monaco got a piece of it, and it's going to be out to the right point. Coming out is going to be Dave Wiseman. Blocked the shot from Kemp. Daly slams him, knocks him down. It's going to be Wiseman going to work in a one-on-one against Kemp. Wiseman cuts back to the middle and taken away by Kemp. Picked his pocket. Wiseman backed off here, necked up by Zeft. Pushed it forward, picked up by, that's going to be Gurgle still. And Gurgle maintains control. Sends it across the far side for Stamper. Stamper pushing it forward. He's got Wiseman on the far side. Wiseman in front of the Mission benches. Stood up by the Storm defenseman, and here comes Storm the other way in front of the penalty boxes and sent across here to the near side. Gurgle out there looking for a line change. He's been out there for a while. 11:36 remaining here in the period. Gurgle try to send it forward, try to get it up to Daly, and here comes Daly. Daly chips it out of the zone. Trying to muscle it out towards Wiseman, intercepted by Storm. They backhand pass it inside the zone. Here comes Zeft. Zeft on the forecheck. Thrown away by Storm to the far side, or near side, far side. Couldn't tell you far or near, folks. And picked up by Zeft. Thrown away by Storm, collected by Wiseman. Wiseman sends it forward here for Daly. Daly's got Zeft on his left. Here comes Daly, top of the right circle, right hash marks. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove as he flashes the leather. And with 11:10 remaining here in the second period, we get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup now is going to be Mann along with Galloway and Vandenberg. Your blue liners are Stamper and Sit. And a referee telling them where to put their sticks now for the faceoff. Faceoff one for Vandenberg. Vandenberg bottom of the right circle now. Centering pass out for Mann. Out to the left point for Stamper. Stamper goes D to D to Sit. And Sit here in the right wing hash marks. Coming in, takes the loose change. Curls back around to her forehand. Sends it up down for Vandenberg. Vandenberg fires a shot to the back door. And intercepted by Storm as they collapse down the net. On the near far side. Mann hooks him up. Picked up by Vandenberg. Vandenberg bottom left circle. Sending back door for Galloway. Swatted away by the Storm. And it's Galloway in the right wing corner. Galloway cuts back, bottom of the right circle, hit by Storm, try to throw it away, kept in by Sit. Sit sends it right back in front of the Zamdors, ringing around from right to left, and picked up by the Storm, curling around left to right, or right to left on the far side, swinging up for the breakout. Coming in is Vandenberg, thrown out to the left point, knocked down by Stamper. Stamper at the blue line there, hooked up and tied up on the puck. The puck is loose in front of the penalty boxes. Nobody saw it there. Storm collects loose change and passed Mann. Here comes Storm. That's offsides as he pushed it inside the zone. There was a couple of wingers in there. So we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Storm benches, with 10:22 remaining here in the second period. Shots are 10-3 according to the scoreboard in favor of Gang Green. And your lineup now is going to be Wallace, Zarenko, and Kloss from left to right up front, and it's going to be Bettis and Lou on the blue line. Zarenko on the faceoff, back to Bettis. Bettis sends it up for Wallace, and it's a 3-on-2. Wallace, Connor Cross, sends it all the way across for Kloss. Kloss touches it in zone, gets hooked up a little bit, and going on the bottom right wing circle. Storm curling around here to the inside, cut off by Zarenko at the right wing hash marks, and the Storm maintaining control. Coming in is Kloss. Backing up is going to be a Storm defenseman, knocked away by Wallace out to the right point there, kept in by Lou, muscled out of zone by Storm, kicked right back in by Storm, inside the zone, thrown away at neutral, past Lou, and that puck's going to head inside the zone in the left wing circle on the near side, and it's going to be Bettis going to work. Left to right, curling behind Lepowski, hits the brakes, cuts back to the middle. Trulson giving chase of the Storm, and here to the left wing hash marks now. Knocked down by Bettis. Puck travels off back for Lou in the left wing corner. Lou patiently waits, pulls back around, met by two, and coming in is Zarenko for support. Here's the third Storm player now. Three guys down low, and Zarenko lost his stick. It's going to be picked up by Wallace in left wing hash marks now. Wallace dumps him over. Trulson comes in to chop it free, and picked up on the near side by Lou. Lou goes far side, past the reaching hands of Bettis. Puck's going to travel out of the zone, and it's going to be Kloss on the forecheck. Curling around back on backhand, topped up by Kloss right in front of the Mission benches. Puck is loose. Coming in is Wallace to ship it free, and trying to fish it out is going to be Zarenko. Zarenko over to the near side for Kloss. Lost it off his stick and backhanded towards the penalty boxes. Knocked down by Bettis. Thrown away by Trulson. Picked up by Storm in front of Lou. Top of the left circle, course left slot. Looking to fire a shot. Nice back check by Wallace. Wallace sends it around to the far side. Coming in is going to have to be Bettis. Storm looking to go to work. Throws him her slot. Coming in is Lou. Knocked it free, and it's picked up by Kloss. It's Kloss and Bettis in a 2-on-1 now. And it's going to be Kloss on the right side along with Bettis left. And inside the zone, Kloss, top of the right circle, makes a move towards the hat check. Poke checked away by Kempf. And coming inside the zone, picked up by Lou. Lou backhand pads right past in the Storm here, just at the blue line there, kept in. And coming and streaking in is going to be Kloss. No go. Coming away, there's going to be Storm. Chopped at by Contreras in front of Monaco. Monaco's going to take him wide right, down the right wing. Hashmark's looking to fire a shot. Saved by Lepowski, swatted at by Monaco, picked up by Zarenko. Zarenko, top of the right circle on the far side, coming out in front of Kempton, a one-on-one. Zarenko's going to take it wide left in front of the Mission benches. Now Max in the middle, back over to the left. Hashmark's looking, fires a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. Zarenko gets his own rebound, fires it again, and knocked into the net by the goaltender. And it's going to be a Zarenko goal, and it's 2-1, folks, here with 8:17 remaining here in the second period. Off the goaltender's stick. That's a great play by Zarenko, being aware to just fire that puck right back at the net and hope somebody from Gang Green is going to crash there, and didn't need it because it went off the goaltender's paddle and right in the net. Your lineup now is going to be Contreras along with Zeft, and it looks like that's going to be Wiseman. Your blue liners are Monaco and Gurgle. Wiseman with the faceoff, sending it inside the zone here, off the right post, down behind the net. Picked up by Wiseman. Wiseman curling around the backhand, look for the centering pass, try to get up bottom of the right circle over to Zeft, curling back around forehand behind the net. Sauced up to try to get it Contreras. Converging on it with Storm, and here comes Storm out of the zone on a 2-on-2. Backhand pass, poke checked away by Monaco, collected by Gurgle, sent it forward. It's going to be Gurgle and Monaco on a 2-on-1, and coming across in the slot, looking to fire a shot, blocked by Monaco off in the right wing corner for Zeft. Zeft sends it out towards Wiseman, passes reaching hand, Storm, right defenseman, fires a shot, tipped by Monaco, collected by Zeft. Zeft sends it back over to the far side, and once again, the right defenseman sends it right back in. Down behind the goal line, picked up by Zeft. Zeft looking to go to work here. Tied up. Monaco comes in, pokes it free. Picked up by Zeft again and sent out to the far side for Wiseman. Wiseman couldn't get a handle on it. Shoved off the puck by Storm. Top of the right circle in front of Monaco. Collected by Zeft. And Zeft carries it forward out of the zone in front of the Storm benches. It's Storm. It's going to be Zeft and Contreras and Wiseman. Zeft, top of left circle. Makes a move left dot. Curling to fire a shot. Knocked away by the goaltender. Picked up by Zeft down behind the net. Zeft curling back around. Try to get it out to the defenseman Gurgle. Intercepted by Storm. And they set it up right in front. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Monaco and Gurgle. Poke check by Storm. Coming across. Gurgle cuts it off. Top of the left circle. Fires a shot wide left. Picked up by Monaco behind the net. Monaco curling around now. Tipping it out to the far side for Wiseman. Wiseman out here on the near side, far side in front of the Storm benches, and Daly blew a tire. It's going to be Contreras on a forecheck. Storm sends it right back in. That's going to get there. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:50 to go here in the second period. And we're getting an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now looks like it's going to be Mann along with Daly and Vandenberg. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. Stamper going all the way down to the other side of the ice. He's on the wrong side. Stamper, you got to move up here, buddy. You're on our side now. His Stamper and Sit left to right. Vandenberg in the slot along with Mann. Mann top left circle drops it for Stamper. Stamper goes D to Sit. Nice passing. Sit fires a shot and wide off the post right in the corner for Vandenberg. Vandenberg right wing corner. Backhand pass down low for Daly. Daly's got Mann in the slot looking for the wraparound. Knocked away by the goaltender. Good save. It's going to be Daly in left wing corner. Sends it out to Stamper. Left point. Stamper walking it in. Looking to fire a shot and wide right of the goal line here in the right wing corner. Picked up by Vandenberg on the right half wall. Vandenberg curling back around. Try to send it in deep. Knocked down by the Storm. Tied up a 2-by-2 and they collapse on it. 4 guys on it and thrown out of the neutral zone. Collected by Sit. Sit goes D to Stamper. Stamper in front of the Mission benches now. Top of the left circle, sends it in. Bouncing puck is loose in front of the net and travels off here to the Zamdors on the near side and thrown away by Storm out towards Sit. Sit kept it in. Right wing Hashmarks. Chopped at by Trulson. It's Trulson from the Storm in a 3-on-1, and it's going to be Mann back checking. Trulson, top left circle, left out coming in. Mann with the back check and got the shot off as Trulson. It was just wide right of the net and streaking out of zone to be Vandenberg and Daly. Vandenberg cutting across here to the near side. Makes a move wide left. Now comes across the high slot, left side. Looks and fires a shot and goes bar down. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And it's 3-1 as Vandenberg buries one just outside the circle, just inside the circle there on the left slot with 5:50 to go here in the second period. Your lineup now, Wallace, Galloway, Kloss. Your blue liners are Bettis and Bettis and Lou. Face-off was won by Galloway, but intercepted there by Storm. And here they come on the inside. Left wing circle, cut off by Lou. Puck travels off the bottom left corner. Kloss giving chase. Stepped up in front of the back door. Nice tie-up by Bettis. Back in the slot, Storm fires it. Couldn't get a handle on it, was the winger, and it's picked up by Galloway. It's Galloway and Kloss trying to carry it out of his own. They do, and Galloway maintained with 3 guys on him right now. Coming in is going to be Bettis. Bettis battling along in front of the Storm benches. Knocked away by Wallace. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Kloss joining the fray now. Here to the middle, knocked off his stick by Storm. Coming in is Bettis to chip it out and muscle inside the zone by the Storm. Swing by Lou. Poke checked free. Picked up by the Storm. Back over for Wallace. Wallace slams it forward to Lou. And Lou makes the move. Trying to get it out of his own. Storm gets regroups and send it back. And Lepowski makes the save. And he's going to cover it. Nope. Throws it in the left wing corner for Bettis. Right wing corner for Bettis. On the far side. Picked up by Kemp for the Storm. Kemp from the right point. Fires a low. Knocked away by the Storm in the slot. Poke checked away. Stick by Lepowski. Another save by Lepowski down in the corner. Covered up by Lepowski now as Lou gets dumped over by the Storm player. And we're going to get a whistle as Oliver's laying on top of it. I don't know if he got chopped at there after the whistle, but Oliver's kicking his heels up and down. Looks like he got slashed, possibly. So Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Wiseman along with Zarenko and Zeft. Your blue liners are Monaco and Gurgle. In the slot, it's Wiseman along with Zarenko. And Storm wins the faceoff, but it goes out to neutral ice, picked up by Zarenko and Wiseman, and it's kicked forward from Zarenko to Wiseman. Wiseman coming across, top left circle on a 2-on-2, left dot, backhand fire shot, knocked him by defense for Zarenko. Zarenko to Zeft and swatted away by the Storm. Here to the right point, picked up by Gurgle. Gurgle trying to send it in, right wing hash marks now, and Storm sends it out. Knocked down by Gurgle, sent right back in along the boards here on the near side, and thrown away by Storm, picked up by Zeft. Zeft splits the guys and cuts across high right slot, left slot ladder, drops it over for Wiseman. Wiseman top left circle, poke checked away by Storm, and knocked up the near by Zeft. Collected by Wiseman. Wiseman sent it off to Zarenko and knocked away by the Storm. Curling up here to the near side, thrown away by Storm, kept in by Wiseman, and it's battling it out on the lab on the half wall here on the near side, thrown out past Gurgle, and it's Monaco in a foot race. Monaco comes down, left wing hash marks now, gets the inside position, puts a body on him, ties him up, shoves him off the puck down low, coming in is Gurgle to knock it free, and it's Gurgle in the left wing corner, sends it out towards Wiseman. Wiseman muscling it out of the zone now, carrying it forward. He's got Zeft on his left. Couldn't get it to him. Nice back check by number 22 of the Storm. Knocked away by Monaco at center ice, and Storm looking to regroup. Back checking his Zeft. Poke checks it free in front of the right circle, thrown away by Storm. Puck's going to ring around from right to left. Gurgle going to work in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Zarenko along with Wiseman. Zeft in the slot along with Monaco. High in the slot, poke check away by Monaco. Fired a shot, saved by Lepowski. Right into his chest. And we're going to get a whistle there. It looks like Mission needed a line change. A little gas there with 3:35 to go here in the period. And Gangrene completes the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Daly along with Mann. And I believe that's Contreras. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. Face off one by Storm, picked up by Trulson, and knocked away by Sit. Sit and Contreras going to work. Back over to Stamper, knocked away by Trulson. High in the slot is going to be Storm going to work. Past the outside for Stamper. Backhand shot, knocked away by Sit. Sit down behind the goal line, left to right. Or right to left, here to the near side, out for Contreras. Contreras poked it forward, swatted away by Storm, and loose change picked up by Trulson. Trulson gets it knocked off his stick, carried off to the far side for Mann, picked up by Stamper, thrown away by Trulson, down behind the net for Sit. Sit going to work here right to left. Got Contreras on the near side, looking for the breakout for Contreras. Contreras chipping it out of the zone, picked back up there, loose change sent forward for Daly. Puck's going to go all the way down, it's tipped, no icing. It's Daly along with Mann in the right wing corner on the forecheck. Mann forced him to throw it off on the far side, and backing off is going to be Storm, backing off his Mission, picked up by Stamper, neutralizes Trulson, threw it out of there, and it's picked up by Sit. Sit goes from Stamper up the ice here for Daly, and knocked away by Storm. Thrown right back out here to the near side. It's going to be Mia Sit going to work. Puts him into the wall and trying to pick up the loose change. She does. Goes D to D for Stamper. Stamper chips it down and is going to muscle it forward here with speed. Here he comes. Hits breaks on the inside and he curls back around over to Sit. He drops D to D pass and Sit goes right back across. All over the bouncing puck over Mann's stick. He had a good look. Top of the left circle. Mann chipping it forward. Left wing hash marks down. He's got Contreras on the back door. Daly breaking towards the net. Coming in is going to be Mann. Knocked it free by Storm, but Mann still maintains control. Curling back around, holds on to it. He gets shoved in the back a little bit, sent out to the right dot, picked up by Trulson, and here comes a Storm the other way. Back checking is going to be Contreras. Contreras with a slash on it, and picked up by Sit. Sit, top of the left dot, inside her own zone, curling behind Lepowski, bounces the D-to-D pass over to Stamper on the near side, or far side. Throwing him knocked up here by two Storm players, picked up by Galloway, and knocked free for Contreras. Contreras here on the near side. He's got Galloway on his left. Puck protection along the center ice now. Knocks it up in the air past Kemp. Picked up off the dasher board by Contreras. Sent in the right wing corner and collected by Storm. Cut off by Galloway. Off his stick in the left wing corner it goes. Here comes Vandenberg. Storm looking to get it out. Knocked down by Vandenberg. Vandenberg spins around here in the left wing corner. Centering pass up front for Galloway. Or for Contreras. Off his stick to right, wide right of the post. Picked up by Galloway. Galloway in the right wing corner. Got Vandenberg on the Devil's door. Contreras goes for the line change. And it's going to be Kloss making his way onto the ice. Here comes Kemp for the Storm. Knocked away by Kloss. Kloss coming down, bottom of the right circle. Has got a guy in the back door. Galloway can't get to it as a Storm defenseman chipped it free, and it's Kloss going to work in the left wing corner. Vandenberg on the back check here, getting out in front of Kemp, pokes it free, picked up by Bettis. Bettis sends it forward, off the shin guards of Kemp. Kemp coming in, right down, looking to fire a shot, and wide right behind that it goes, taking out the nets off as the Storm player runs into Lepowski. And we're going to get a whistle with 1:05 remaining here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off, should move just outside the zone, I would think. And the mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now looks like it's going to be Zarenko, Zeft, and Wallace. Zeft makes his way over to center. Wallace on right wing, Zarenko on left. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou from left to right. Face off just outside the zone, right in front of us here on the near side. Storm gets it, throws it in deep. Puck rings around behind Lou, and it's going to go all the way down here in the left wing corner. Tied up is Lou. Here comes the second man in. Wallace coming in to battle it out. Now 3 Storm jerseys down behind the goal line. Sent out to the high left point. Fires it high in a slot, right into the glove of Lepowski, who flashes the leather. And we get a save here with 48.5 seconds remaining in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off to the left of Lepowski in the right wing circle. Your lineup now is Wallace, Zarenko, and Zeft. Your blue liners are now Monaco and Gurgle. Face-off won by Storm. High left point in the slot. Firing a shot. Saved by Lepowski. Down on the left wing corner. Gurgle going to work now. Tied up. Here comes Wallace. Wallace and Gurgle battling out down by the net. Wallace picks up the loose change. Back in across behind the net. Pinned in by one. And Wallace muscles him out. High left slide gut. Coming in, firing a shot. And off of Lepowski's glove, and in it goes. And it's 3-2. Lepowski had a good look at it and just missed off his glove, and then we're going to be 3-2 here with 30.8 seconds remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now is going to be Wiseman, Daly, along with Mann. It's Stamper and Sid on the blue line, and chipped inside the zone. That should be offside. It's not going to get that call. Picked up by Mann now. Mann curling around behind Lepowski, right to left. Lepowski, or Mann moving it up here on the near side, trying to chip it out. Kept in by Storm. Coming in is going to be Sid. Toe drag around Sid. Coming in to fire a shot. Off of the man face mask of Lepowski. Stamper sends it off here to the far side. 10 seconds in the period. Coming out is Mann, thrown right back in the right wing corner. Stamper going to work down low. Shoved off the puck, but picks up the loose change. Stamper is going to carry around behind the net. Sends it up here to the near side for Sit. And with time expiring here, that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 3 and the Windy City Storm 2 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Prior Lake, Minnesota. Your starting lineup for the third period. Mann, Daly. Not sure who the right winger is. That's Wiseman. Your blue liners are Gurgle and Monaco. Lepowski has the net. Face-off won by Mission, firing a shot right on the glove of Lepowski. Gurgle made a pass D-to-D and looked like Monaco went off of Monaco's stick there. And with 15 minutes on the clock to start this period, we're down to 14:52. Face off to the left, or to the left of Lepowski in the right wing circle. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco backhands it forward here. Collected by Mann. Mann here inside the zone. Right wing hash marks now. Blows a tire. Back inside the slot for Storm. Looking to fire a shot. Saved by Lepowski on the back door. Covered up. Right in front of the slot, falling on top of it is going to be Monaco. Picked up by Storm. Swatted at still at the feet. Down low. Saved by Lepowski again. And the puck is loose in front of the net. Coming in is going to be Monaco, just chopping it free. Picked up by Gurgle. And Gurgle down on the left wing corner. Send it out towards Wiseman. Wiseman on the far side. Sent out to the left point. Thrown right back into the bouncing bad bounce at the left dot. Coming in is Mann. Looking down low left wing circle. Picked up in front. Swatted at by Monaco. Collected by Gurgle. Gurgle sends it up the ice for Wiseman. Wiseman in front of the Mission benches now. Makes a move to the outside. Sends it up the ice for Mann. It's Mann in a one-on-one. Mann makes a move to the left slot. Comes down left wing hash marks. Fires a shot. And goes bar down. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And it's 4-2, folks. That was dangerous there in front of the net there. It was a big pile up. Bodies all over the place. Puck was loose. And the Storm unable to convert. 14:08 remaining here in the third period. Mission goes for the line change. It's Vandenberg along with Galloway and Contreras. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou, and face off won by the Mission. Thrown forward, intercepted by Storms Trulson, and Trulson moves it forward, picked up back by Trulson. Puck is loose at center, and here comes the Storm. Throws it inside the zone. It's going to be Bettis in the right wing hash marks now. Comes down to the right wing corner, kicked off his skate in front of the Zamdors, and tied up into the right wing corner. Bettis is coming in, batted out, knocked away for Galloway. Galloway, right dots here on the near side, pushing it forward. It's a 3-on-3. Vandenberg along with Contreras on his left. Galloway Contreras hits the brakes now, or Galloway hits the brakes now, looking to go cross ice, picked up by Bettis high in the slot. Bettis makes a move to his forehand, fires a shot, and tipped by Contreras high over, and then it goes. Right wing hash marks now. Coming in is Contreras. He's got Lou at the right point. Contreras sends it out the left point for Bettis. Kept in, top of the left circle, fires one high, bouncing puck collected by Kemp, sent forward for Bettis. Bettis chipped it free inside the blue line, keeps it and throws it in for Contreras, or Galloway rather. Galloway moving it across here. Sends it back out to Bettis. Bettis, left point, patiently waits, looking for the backdoor pass for Vandenberg and didn't get it to him. Intercepted by Kemp. Here comes Kemp for the Storm. Cut off in front. Going to be cut off by Vandenberg, and Vandenberg's going to poke check it free. Kemp hits the brakes, top of the right circle, pulling it out forward, centering pass across high left side, and coming in is going to be Lou of the knocked it free for Vandenberg. Vandenberg here on the far side in front of the Storm benches and sends it, or Mission benches, sends it across for Galloway. It's Galloway on a little bit of a break along with Kemp backing. Galloway fires a shot wide right of the post. Puck rings around to the far side for Contreras. Contreras, right wing hash marks, didn't corral the puck fast enough, but chopped it free back into his hands. Right wing hash marks comes in, bottom of the circle, fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest, and we get a whistle with 12:39 remaining here in the third period. Mission goes for the line change up front and on defense. It's a wholesale change, and it's going to be Zarenko along with Kloss and Wallace. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. Stamper with the faceoff sends it back over to Kloss in the right wing corner. Picked his pocket is going to be a Storm. Going to work left to right. Right to left, rather, here on the near side. Kloss maintains it, try to get it out towards Stamper, intercepted by Storm, knocked away by Wallace, and Wallace drops it back for Stamper. Stamper at center ice, sends it right back up for Wallace, and Wallace sends it forward for Kloss. Kloss makes a move, trying to slot, knocked away by Storm, poke checked away free by Kloss, picked up by Wallace. Wallace tried to fire a shot, no go, cut off by Mia Sit. They're going to call offsides. Nope, wave thrown on his own by Storm, and it's picked up by Zarenko. Zarenko pulls it back, cuts back to the inside now, and makes a move, send it off to the stick of trying to get it over to Kloss. Good stick by the Storm. Thrown away by Storm, though. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12:01 here in the third period to go. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Mann, Zeft, Wiseman. Your blue liners are Monaco and Gurgle. Left wing circle face off for Zeft, won by Storm. In the left wing corner he goes, left to right, carrying the defenseman. Cut off by Zeft. He hits the brakes, and Mann's there to trap him. Popped it free in the left wing corner. Curling back around to his forehand down low. Looks to get it over to Zeft. Zeft on behind the net. Try to get out to Wiseman. Wiseman comes in. Back over to Zeft behind the net. Zeft sends it out to the right point for Gurgle. Past his reaching hands, that puck's going to trickle out of the zone. And he's got a centering pass across. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Monaco. That's offsides. Firing a shot. Wide right of the post. Picked up by Lepowski. Coming down low. Monaco chipped it free. Knocked it loose down behind the net. Coming looking for the back door. Knocked away by Gurgle. Off the back of the net. Gurgle sends it off to the right wing far corner. Left corner for Wiseman. Wiseman sends it up the ice for Mann. It's Mann and Zeft in a 2-on-2. Here comes Mann across the blue line. Makes a move towards the left side. All the way to the left circle. Looks and fires a shot. Up over the crossbar. Pouncing puck loose in the right wing corner for Wiseman and Zeft. And they didn't communicate there, and Storm regrouping. Sent out of the zone. Here comes a 2-on-1 with Mann back checking in front of Bettis. Mann's going to carry him across wide left, looking for the drop pass. Mann picks his pocket. Nice play by number 11 down the left wing corner, carrying around left to right. Shoved off the puck by Storm, but picked up the loose change for Bettis. Bettis makes a move here to the inside, picks it up right dot here on the near side, and moving it out of the zone, coming all the way across the blue line, now center. Makes a move in the middle. Poke checked away by Storm, picked up by Wiseman. Got to pull it back across. He's not offsides. Picked up by Storm, thrown out here to the near side. Coming in is going to be Daly. Swing on to the outside in front of Lou now. Here comes Storm, entered in his zone. Right circle, left circle, and poke checked away by Daly. Fires a shot wide right behind the net. Picked up here to the inside, chipped it forward. Picked up by Galloway. Is that Galloway? Couldn't see his jersey number. Yeah, that is Galloway. I had that one right. And thrown in for Lepowski. Lepowski with the stick save in the right wing corner. Picked up by Storm, sent out to the right point. Galloway giving chase now. Right point defenseman sends it in. Knocked down by Vandenberg. Picked up by Bettis. Bettis over to Daly. And knocked it back inside the zone by Storm. Backing off. Mission flying the zone awfully quick there. Lou looking, couldn't get a handle on it. Backhand pass wide behind, or backhand shot wide right behind the net. Bettis coming in now. Storm maintaining control. Out to the right point. Coming out is going to be Galloway. Galloway comes in, picks his pocket, takes him down, and it's going to be Vandenberg picking up the loose change in a 3-on-2. Here comes Vandenberg and Daly, and knocked down by 3 Storm guys in a change. Here they come to the outside, and thrown across, knocked away by Lou. Lou back inside for Sit. Sit carries across to the far side, sends a pass up on the outside for Galloway. And Galloway tried to get it over to Daly, no go. Storm intercepting, back check by Daly, pass it, blocked up near off a shin guard, and Daly gets shoved off the puck. Here comes Vandenberg. Vandenberg can't get a handle on it, knocked away by Storm, muscled off back for Storm, back inside the zone of their own end, here to the near side. Daly pushes him and takes him down, battling it up just outside the inside the zone here is Stamper. Stamper with the one-hand pass over to Sit. Sit in front of the Mission benches now, sends it forward, get out of the way, Stripes, as she has the Stripes knocked down, puck is out of the zone, thrown right back in, knocked down by Sit, but at the blue line doesn't see it. Top of the left circle, right in front of Stamper, looking to fire a shot, look at the back door, knocked away by Vandenberg, picked up by Stamper. Storm like loose change. Down in the corner for Vandenberg now. Vandenberg pushing with speed. Right to left on the far side, makes a move out left wing Hashbarks. It's going to be Vandenberg makes a move around the defenseman, and it's going to be a 3-on-1. On to the outside for Galloway. Galloway going to work against Kemp. Galloway makes a move in the slot, swatted on the back checker, and picked up by Vandenberg, left wing Hashbarks. Vandenberg swinging a miss on a pass, and the bottom left circle maintains control, fires it across for the one-timer, and Galloway wins. Contreras on the Devil's door there. And Storm picks his pocket. Try to send it out. Knocked down at the blue line there by Sit and makes a move around her to Storm. Contreras on the back check. Cut off by Sit. It's a one-on-one in front of Stamper now. Here comes the Storm. High in the slot. Makes a move to the outside. Stamper forces him to go to the backhand. Out to the right point. Off the stick, off the skates of Kloss. And Sit blocks it off here to the near side. Sent out to the right point is Kemp. Kemp fires a shot. Saved by Lepowski. And he's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 8:29 to go. Shots are 14-13 here in favor of the Mission by 1. Your lineup now as the faceoff heads to the left of Lepowski is going to be Monaco and Gurgle on the blue line. It's going to be Wallace along with, looks like that's Zarenko or Kloss. That's Kloss. And your right winger, got to see a jersey number there. Kloss carrying it forward, gets it out of the zone, cut off by Trulson, and goes over to the far side here. It's going to be Wallace and Contreras. Contreras, top of the right circle, fires a shot, blocked by the defenseman of Storm in the right wing corner. Contreras ties him up, takes him down. Here comes Kloss along with support, and Gurgle pinching in at his feet. Knocked away, picked up by Wallace, top of the right circle. And here comes Trulson trying to kick it out of zone. Monaco backs off. He could have made a move up and played it. It's going to be a one-on-one. Monaco and Trulson going to work, looking to fire a shot. And Trulson goes bar down. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies with 7:57 here to go in the third period. It's 4-3. Your lineup now is going to be Mann along with Zarenko and Wiseman. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. And pass upside Wiseman over to Zarenko. Zarenko ties him up, picks his pocket by Wiseman, and knocked free by Trulson. Loose change collected by Lou. Lou, top of the left circle, all the way down left wing hash marks now, gets rubbed off the puck, drops it in. Here comes Mann, and thrown out by Storm to the left point. Collected by Mann, top left circle, picked up here on the near side, and try to get it off to the far side. He's got Wiseman on his right. Mann high in the slot. Poke tick free, picked up by Zarenko. Zarenko fires shot, rebound out front. Nobody home for the Mission. Thrown away by the Storm on the far side, picked up by Wiseman. Wiseman tried to toe drag to the middle. Cut off here by Zarenko. Zarenko curls back around towards the boards. Storm's going to send it out past Lou, and it's going to be Bettis in a foot race. Bettis curling around in front of his own blue line. Sends it up here to the near side, and it's going to be Zarenko going to work. It's Zarenko and Mann. Zarenko makes a move to the middle, cuts back to the outside, shoved off the puck a little bit, and sends it forward for Lou. Lou, top of the right circle. Knocked off the puck by the defenseman. Lou going to work, though, and loose change picked up by Kemp for the Storm. And can he be man on the forecheck? Sent out to the left point. Knocked down by Storm and Bettis, and picked up loose change by Storm. Knocked away by Wiseman. Storm maintaining control in front of Lou. It's going to be a one-on-one. Zeff back checking, and out in front of Oliver, firing a shot, and goes top shelf in the right-hand corner, and it's 4-4. .6:42 to go here in the third period. And we've got ourselves a tie game. Your lineup now is going to be Vandenberg along with Zefton. Looks like Daly. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sid. Vandenberg makes a move, knocked away by Kemp for the Storm, thrown out of the zone, collected by Stamper, and goes D-to-D to Sid. Sid at center ice, sends it back across here to the near side for Vandenberg. Vandenberg makes a move, toe drag, poke check by Kemp, and Vandenberg drops it here to the inside for Daly. Daly makes a move here, left dot, coming down the left wing corner, going to work. Left wing hash marks now. Trying to muscle it out, picked off by Storm. Zeft on the back check now. Coming all the way across is going to be Vandenberg, thrown away by Storm. Inside the zone, ringing around here to the right wing corner is going to be picked up by Stamper. Stamper right to left, sends it off to Sit, D to D, who's going to send it right back over to Stamper. Stamper lost his stick here to the right wing corner, picked up by Zeft. Zeft hanging on to it, down in the right wing corner, now going to work, pushing it down low. Going to send it off to Sit here in the left corner. Sit sends it up the ice here for Daly. Daly's got Vandenberg breaking. Daly sends it across here to the inside, intercepted by Storm's Kempf, and cut off by Vandenberg. Here to the inside in front. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Stamper. Stamper with the poke check. Top of the right circle. Storm's firing a shot. Blocked by Stamper and picked up here on the half wall by Storm. Storm sends it in the right wing corner. Knocked down by Stamper. Sent out to the blue line. Fired block shot by Daly. And puck heads down behind the net. Coming in is going to be Sit. Storm maintaining control. Sends it back out to the right point for Kemp. Kemp fires a shot. Blocked by Sit. Back in the right wing corner. Collected by Vandenberg. Vandenberg here on the near side. Makes a move around it. Picked his pocket. His Storm high in the slot. Coming in is Sit. Firing a shot. Blocked by Mia. Puck heads off to the left wing corner now. Left wing circle, sends it down low. Storm going to work. Cut off by Vandenberg. Put a stick on it free. Puck is loose, headed to the left wing hash marks. Poke check by Vandenberg and Kemp going to work. And bailing on the boards. Coming in is Daly. Pop free for Kemp. Kemp, top of the right circle. All the way across the slot. Left wing hash marks. Poke check by Vandenberg. Galloway makes his way on the ice. And Galloway coming out, trying to push out his own. Shoved up the puck, kicks it to himself. Tried to muscle it forward towards Daly. Back inside the zone. Picked up by Galloway. Galloway's going to come across. Toe drag around. Blocked away by Kemp. Picked up by Contreras. Knocked away for Gurgle. Gurgle right in front of the penalty boxes now. Back over, sends it forward, and kicked it forward for Contreras. Contreras and Vandenberg trying to send it forward. Galloway rather. Vandenberg, goal. Contreras couldn't get a handle on it. Get a good pass on it. Sent out past Gurgle, and it's Monaco in a foot race. On the inside, puck protection. Monaco popped it free, and the puck is on the left wing corner. Here comes Gurgle. Gurgle takes him down behind the net, and it's picked up by Kloss. Kloss swatted away by Storm. Here on the near side, it's going to be Galloway, and Galloway coming up the ice here on the near side. Galloway moving it forward. Looks like he's tired. Sauced it out past the reaching hands of Contreras. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. Nope, waved off. Contreras on the forecheck along with Galloway. Sent out, intercepted by Galloway. Bottom left circle. Galloway going to work. Contreras in the slot. Galloway fires a shot right in front of the 5-hole. And it's going to be a Chicago Mission goal. And it's 5-4 here to go with 4:10 remaining in this ball game. Your lineup now is going to be Wallace along with Zarenko and Mann. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Face off one by Wallace, pushing it forward. They're intercepted by Storm. Coming in was going to be Mann. Waved off the offsides, picked up by Wallace on the slot. Chopped up by Storm. Mann on the back check, thrown away by Storm. And it's going to head all the way down here inside the zone. Be picked up by Bettis. Bettis pulling it back, sends it up off the dashboard. Intercepted by Storm, knocked away by Wallace, collected by Bettis. It's Bettis in a 1-on-2. Bettis coming all the way down now. Left hash marks, knocked off the puck by Storm. It was left blue line, I should have said. Truelson backhand passes it forward, and it's going to be Lou coming in. Lou knocked it free in front of the blue line there, collected by Storm as they push it inside the zone. Wallace on the back check, and Lou takes them all in, slams him into the wall, and Lou's going to the box. And we're going to get a whistle. And the Storm player making his way to his feet. So the Mission are going to be shorthanded as Lou makes his way to the box. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Stamper and Sit. It's going to be Wallace and Wiseman on your up front. Wallace in center, Stamper and Wiseman on the blue or in the slot there. Stamper down low. Wiseman on the faceoff. One out to the left point for Kemp, and it's picked off by Wiseman. Wiseman pushing it up the ice. It's Wiseman and Wallace in a 2-on-3. Wiseman, top left circle, fires it across. Into the slot it goes. Knocked down by Storm. Pushing it out forward, and here they come in a 3-on-3. Wiseman knocked it free. Picked up by Kemp now. Kemp carrying across blue line. Top of the right circle, makes a move high in the slot. Coming all the way across looking for the backhand. And Mia Sit takes him off in the left wing corner. Sit coming down. Chips it forward for Wallace. Wallace coming in and battling off. Wiseman on the near side. 3 green jerseys all the way in the middle on the far side. Firing a shot from left point. Knocked away by Stamper. And with 3 minutes to go, Stamper here on the near side. Sent out to the right point for Kemp from the Storm. Kemp firing a shot. Blocked by Wiseman in the slot. Poke check by Sit. That puck's going to travel off front of the Mission benches, but kept in by Storm. Storm ringing around here from left to right on the inside. Past the Zamdors. Picked up by Storm, who throws it right back the other way. And it's going to be Wiseman going to get it. Wiseman in the left wing corner. Chipping it out, knocked down by Storm. Left wing hash marks picked up by Storm, playing catch on the boards. And coming in is Wallace and Wiseman. Wiseman picks up the loose change. Tried to send it out left wing hash marks. Wallace comes in and knocked it free. And just 1 minute remaining here on that PK. Out to the left point for Storm. top of the left point, right in front of the Mission benches. Walking in and firing a clapper. Right over, wide right, ringing around here to the near side for Kemp. Kemp for the Storm, top of the circle, blue line. For fans on the pass shot, and it's picked up by Wallace. Wallace to Wiseman. Wiseman kicks it to himself and gets across. Kemp sent it in off the shin guards of Wiseman and knocked free by Storm. Coming in is Zeff. Zeff poke checks it free and coming all the way across, picked up by the Storm. And it's going to be Monaco up front here along with Gurgle. Just across the blue line, top of the right circle, looking to fire a shot, blocked by Monaco. In the right wing, Zamdor is coming out. Monaco going to work against Kemp, puts him into the wall. Down goes Kemp in the right wing corner, picked up on the far side for Vandenberg. Vandenberg muscle off the puck, sends it out of the zone. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And that's going to slow down just enough. Picked up by Storm. 19 seconds remaining on that PK. Sent out forward here for Monaco. Monaco backs up, sends it forward. It goes D to D on the inside for Gurgle. And Gurgle sends it across. There was a Storm player looking at it right there and almost intercepted. Zeff tried to shove it inside the zone. No go, thrown away by Storm. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:33 to go here in the game. 2 seconds remaining on that PK. Your lineup now is going to be Kloss, Daly, and Galloway. Your blue liner is Bettis, and Lou will be coming out of the box in just 2 seconds. Galloway on the faceoff, sends it out to the right point, kept in by Bettis. And that penalty's over, picked up by Lou at neutralized. Lou sends it forward, knocked down by Storm, and a battle ensues right here in front of the blue line. It's Daly coming in, makes the move to the inside. Nice hands by 14. High in the slot, poke checked away by Storm. Just between the legs of Bettis, it's going to be Daly going to get it. Daly curling it back around, tries the backhand pass right up the boards, taken. And Kloss and Bettis right into each other. It's going to be a 4-on-2. Coming across is going to be Galloway, right circle. Poke check. Oh, and he's going to call the trip. Bottom of the right circle, firing a shot, saved by Lepowski. Didn't see where the puck was. And finally touched it up here is going to be Daly. And the Missioner headed back to the PK with 1:03 to go here in the game. And it looks like Storm's going to pull their goalie. I would imagine to be 6-on-4 for a minute 3. This PK brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Your penalty killers now are Zarenko and Contreras. Bettis and Lou face off to Lepowski's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. You got too many guys. There's 7 guys out there. Count them up, Storm. The referee telling them, hey, learn how to count. And they're throwing the centerman out of the face-off circle for delay of game. Zarenko on the face-off, tied up in the left dot, sends it down low for Lou. Lou backhands it off to the far side. Coming in is going to be Contreras. Sent down in the corner, back in for Lou. Lou with 55 seconds remaining, sends it back off to the far side for Contreras. Contreras carrying it forward in front of the Mission benches. He's going to send it down on the empty netter, and that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 46.7 seconds remaining. And Mission goes for the line change. Stamper and Sit now on the back end. It's going to be Mann and Wiseman up front. In the slot goes Mann and Stamper and Sit. Wiseman at center. Face off one for Wiseman. Wiseman chipping it out towards Mann, intercepted by Storm. Right in the slot there, poke checked away by Wiseman, falling on top of the puck. Swatted at by Stamper, right wing hash marks. They ring it around behind the net. All the way in the left wing corner, puck rings around. 35 seconds to go. Here comes Mann. Bottom left circle, firing a shot off the back of the net in the right wing corner. It goes. Stamper giving chase. Out to the right dot, coming out to fire shot, blocked by Stamper, or by Sit rather. Back in the high slot, look at the fire shot, blocked by Sit once again. Out to the blue line, puck's going to trickle out, and they're going to have to regroup. Sit blows a tire right in front of the blue line there, and it's going to be collected by Storm. 16 seconds remaining. Here comes the Storm. Right in front of Sit. Top of the left circle. Sit's going to take him wide left. Poke checked it free. Left wing hash marks. Good play by Mia Sit. Down the left wing corner goes Storm. High in the slot. Misses the pass here to the near side. Coming out right wing hash marks. Coming out of Stamper. Stamper put a stick on it. Knocked free. Saved by Lepowski. And as time expires, the Chicago Mission pull this one out, folks, with a 6-on-4 here at the end of the game. Your final score, the Chicago Mission 5, Windy City Storm 4. What a ball game, folks. That was intense here at the end. Great game to call. Finally got our winner this weekend here in Minnesota. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely enjoyed the results. We will see you soon, folks, as the Chicago Mission girls will tee it up here next weekend at the Chi-Town Shuffle, along with the Chicago Mission 10U boys and the West Dundee 10U Leafs. So we will see you soon. Don't know which games will be broadcasted. Check your local listings. There may be some local blackouts. Once again, have a safe trip home for all you folks on the road, and we will see you soon. Thanks for watching.